Slightly different trip today, a little cross-country ride up at Elan Valley. Brought the Santa Cruz up for a change. I feel like I've not really ridden this bike. I know I haven't had it very long, but it's because I haven't like created any like really mega memories on it yet. I feel like I've just not ridden it at all. But as Pete pointed out, I haven't had much chance to ride it. I'm annoyed because I forgot my Fidlock bottle, so now I can't put anything on there and it looks silly, and I've got to go back to using just the really annoying boring bag with a zip full of mud, but I suppose that's my own fault. And it's not the end of the world. It's not like I didn't spend years riding around with the bum bag. So Elan Valley has a lot of dams. So we were over there in the car park a minute ago. We're up at the top path, and then you can see the little buildings there, and that thing in the distance that's got a load of moss on it is the first dam. Apparently there's quite a lot more, but we won't get to all of them today. It's the wrong time of year because a lot of the stuff will be actually flooded, and I don't really fancy trying to backpack my bike through a load of rivers and stuff today. Pretty tired. But the rest of the landscape's like your standard Welsh rocky stuff. And the temperature is about 8 degrees, which is, well, it did feel cold when we first got out of the van, but I actually got a jacket on and I'm too hot now. So we've gone round that one side now, heading across over up to this hillside, where apparently there's a little red and a blue trail, so we're going to have a look at them. And then, when we've had enough of that, we're just going to go for a little bit more of an explore. Well, it's an explore for me and a guided tour really, because Pete already knows where he's going. So at top of the dam now that I showed you a few minutes ago. Didn't take us very long to get up here. It's quite nice. I'm always tempted to get in the water, but I bet it's freezing. And also it looks like pretty black and dark, so it might not be very nice. So this is the view from the other side, from where we actually pedalled up. So you can see the cafe over there in the distance, and then that little bridge. Presumably if you go over that, you can get over to the other side where those people are, and you can see the water coming out the bottom of the dam. That's the bottom of the trails there, and we're now going to head up this path to hopefully get to the top of them. The word will come to me, quite confident it might be a bit of fun, because it ends on a little berm, so it's definitely not just a tiny little random track. So that should be good. The temperature is pretty much perfect. I'm kind of warm, but not way too hot, so that's nice. All the autumnal colours are lovely, so nice. Like the green is so green, and it's just really pretty with all the oranges and the yellows. We drove for a bit from Liverpool, and it was like barren. You can see there's like fields and stuff, but none of the colours are there. Okay, so at the top of the climb where the red and the blue start, you might just be able to see the little signpost there. So we're now quite high up compared to where we were, although it was like a relatively easy trip up really. Easier than I thought. I thought Pete was lying to me when he said about it wasn't actually that far up. Right, this is the second time down the blue, because the first time the GoPro didn't record. Hasn't done that in a while. Let a bit of tyres, let a bit of air out tyres, a little bit more grip because it's not that grippy. Still hear my shocks squelching about. Apparently it actually stopped when it's been ridden, so we'll see. I did do a few hours on it at Grogley, but it's yeah, not enough, so we'll see. It's freshly serviced, so there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. That was alright. Better second. Thank you for watching this video so far. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I think I'll come back up again and do it, because you do like one to see what's there, don't you? And then the next one to ride it again. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because you go around some of the corners here, and then you're met with various features where you're not on this one.
Right, okay. Right. See you at the bottom maybe. Or back up the top. Don't drop any more gloves. Right. The red. You can see this one's not quite so well ridden. It's got moss on it. Trying to relax. I was just saying to Pete up there how like, that's quite a step up there with not much of a run in. How like the grippiness of the Santa Cruz is really throwing me off, because I'm so used to having the Alpine be like sliding all over the place that when this grips I'm like really confused. So this is like the two together. Yeah, so I think I'm riding it really stiff and it feels really slow, but it's probably not that slick. I also feel like I can't jump it very well, and I don't know whether that's my suspension setup. I think it's probably more me. Jim said the other week that I should try cut my bars down, because it might be because my hands are so wide, I'm already like quite a lot over the bars, which is going to have a bit of an effect on sort of landings and poppings around. But I think it might be a case of I feel like I'm not popping around in the air, but actually I am. It just doesn't feel like it to me, and nobody's filmed me for a while, so can't even know what I'm actually doing on the bike because I haven't seen it. And also haven't taken it anywhere like Bike Park Wales yet to do any jumps on it. I've mainly been doing more tech stuff and a couple of little features, but they're quite small jumps, so really you don't have to apply much technique because the bike will just take you over anyway, as long as you're not kind of landing badly. Probably sail through the air anyway. Oh, it's so chill up here. Like everything about it just feels calm, and there's no wind or anything today, so it's so still. It's really nice. It's been a really stressful week, but I feel like really zen after just pedaling up and down here a few times. It's nice. It's a pretty easy climb as well, so, and the trails are easy, but they're fun, and it's just nice because the view's nice all the way up. And then you get to the top, and of course you can like look over there as well. It's great. Thank you. Right. So, second time down, know a little bit more what to expect. I don't think the shot sounds as bad either. It's a little bit less. So maybe it did just need a bit of braking in. I reckon e-bike maybe. Get up that. That's the line there. Nope, it's still squishing. So that is it for our ride today. I really enjoyed that actually. We didn't go up to the rest of the dams because it's about 2:30 already. Pete's legs are pretty tired, and also I really want to go to the cafe before we head back, and I'm worried that it's going to shut early because it's like November and I really want another coffee and a cake. So rather than taking the risk of going up a little bit further, whack Pete's legs out a bit more and miss the cafe, we're heading back now. It's still fairly nice. It never came out with the sun, which we thought it might do, but it also never rained, and those trails were sort of hidden gems really. They were quite nice. I think if you did them quite a few times you would get a lot faster, but I also think the getting a lot faster would probably mean crashing, because you get like uber confident and squish around those corners and then just pile in at the end. So 4 times was enough for me today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching my videos for more cool stuff. See you at the